Today we are cooking enchiladas rojas. Rojas meaning red. They are some kind of rolled tacos. But first we need some shredded beef. I don't have beef. I have some pork shoulder and some pork chop. We add it to the pot. It's a bit frozen, but should be no issues. We cover it with water, looks covered. 1 bay leaf, we should actually turn this on. 1 beef bouillon cube and a half an onion quartered. Let's make sure it's covered also. Forgot about the 4 garlic cloves cut in half. Smells delicious. Okay, let's pretend that this is boiling. Now we cover it with a lid and let it simmer for 1.5 hours. So now that you saw the whole process, I'll move it to the... So we can move on with our lives. The next step is to prepare a side. We have here some potatoes and some carrots that we have to boil. Should I add salt? Thank you. Nothing about salt, so we'll just boil them. Let's cover it also, so it boils faster. Now that it's boiling, let's lower the heat a bit so it boils slower. And boil for around 15 minutes, I guess. There's nothing in the recipe about this, but with my whole experience, I can tell you that I'm sure 15 minutes are enough. Hey Google, set a timer for 15 minutes. Hey Google, show me the second timer. Hey Google, do I have a second timer? Hey Google, what about the first one? Hey Google, show me both timers. Hey Google, thank you. Okay, so 15 minutes are over. I'm sure this is done, but I'll taste it just to check. Yeah, it's done. Now we strain this and let the potatoes cool. Potatoes and carrots. Mistakes were made. Cool. And now we have to toast those ancho chilies and guajillo chilies. I used those before in a previous recipe. I should have used 4 ancho chilies, but this looks like 2. And 4 guajillo chilies. I actually used 4. Now let's toast those chilies. They look beautiful. They are seedless. I mean, they had seeds, but I deseeded them. So they are seedless, meaning without seeds. Okay, now we toast those. I don't know for how much, but from my experience, they are done when you cannot breathe properly and when your eyes hurt. That's nice. I'm just pretending like I do something. I'm just flipping them around. This looks a bit burned, so they are done. Now we add them to a saucepan. This is out. Put the potatoes back to their place. Let me show you how drained they are. Pretty drained. Now let's add some water to those chilies. Bring this to a boil and let it simmer for 15 minutes then. Let's cover so the boil comes faster. Looks like the boil is here. Now we reduce it to a simmer and let it simmer for 15 minutes. Now we turn off the heat and let them be for 15 more minutes. 15 minutes have passed, so now we can blend those. So we add the chilies to the blender, drained. Half a cup of clean water, but I don't want to waste this water, so I'll use half a cup of this water. 2 garlic cloves chopped. I don't know why I chopped those, because I just add them to the blender. Whatever. And a 1/4 teaspoon of Mexican oregano. Let me show you. Real Mexican oregano. Wow. And salt and pepper to taste. That's my taste. And that's my taste for pepper. Let's blend. Let's see. Doesn't look like a paste yet. Let's go one more time. Let's check our luck. And the third time. Now the recipe says I should strain this if I want to. Do I want to? I think I want. Nothing goes through. Oh, it actually did. Okay, I think that's enough. Let's taste. It's very bitter. It needs more salt. I don't even want to taste it anymore. That soaking water might turn them bitter, so my mistake. Now we have to cook the tortillas. Let's bring our stove back and our stainless steel. We preheat the skillet to medium, and then we dip our tortillas into the sauce and then into the pan. We also need 2 tablespoons of oil. Let's hope I didn't fuck up the whole recipe by not using fresh water. But you can learn from my mistakes, and that's why I'm here. Let's see. Oh no, it broke. Now I'm afraid to coat them properly. I don't think I have sauce for 12 tortillas. A couple of seconds on each side. I think the couple of seconds are up. Let's change strategies. I'll add some more water in here because I don't have enough sauce. And I'll just paint them on each side. This doesn't look that good. Let's flip. Okay, looks better. It's a bit soggy, I don't know why. Let's continue. Oop. Ah. Ah. Maybe if I let them cook more, they become harder. Nope. This is not how I imagined, but maybe I left the tortillas out for too much and they dried out. Let me try with this one. Let me add some oil also. Let's flip. And that might be it. Nah. And that's all the sauce. Was about time to end my misery. Okay, now let's check the pork so we can cook it in this remaining chaos. See, let's. Ooh. The meat is tender. Now that I showed you, let's put it back and we should shred it, but we'll shred it here. We add 2 tablespoons of oil. Let's shred this. Let's do it the proper way. Let's add some salt generously and a bit of the water to deglaze. Now we cook it for 5 minutes. The meat is done. Now let's do the same for the potatoes and the carrots. We add some olive oil, 2 tablespoons. We deglaze the pan again. Add some salt. We have here 2 cups of carrots and 2 cups of potatoes. Okay, that's enough. Now that everything is clean, let's try to assemble this mess. So first we have to roll some tortillas with shredded meat inside. Let's see if I'll be able to do that. Okay. It's just roll for the camera. They look like rolls, so now we add some of the potatoes. Okay, some shredded cheese. I shredded it myself. Some onion. Some cabbage and some radish. Looks interesting. Let's also taste. Everything falls apart. Tortilla is delicious, but I don't think because of the sauce. Potatoes and carrots are good. The meat is a bit dry because of the pork chop, but frying the tortillas with the sauce was a pain. The onion and the cheese works well. Yeah, I have some mixed feelings about this dish. Even if it didn't work out as I planned, I'll keep trying new recipes. Thanks for watching and bye bye.